Hey YouTube, so today I am actually going to take you through all of my meals that I'm going to eat today. It's cardio today, so a little bit of a change. If it was leg day or lifting day, I'd probably eat more in the afternoon considering I'd be lifting. But today I am doing cardio, so I'm going to eat a little bit less before my workout because I can't do cardio on a full stomach. So yeah, hope you like it. It's all my meals. I'm going to try and give you as many of my portion sizes as possible, but comment below with anything specific you would like, and yep, here we go. So we get asked a lot about our daily meals, so I quickly want to just walk you through my breakfast. You can see I have about 1 cup berries. I put them in saran wrap sometimes and then I'll freeze it because personally I like my berries when they're frozen because it makes my smoothies a lot thicker. So also, I talked about in my previous video, I buy a lot of my food from Costco because it helps with my budget. And right now, since it's almost summer here in Seattle, fresh berries are actually a lot cheaper than buying the frozen bags of berries. So I just do that, wrap them up, and put them in the freezer. So just measure out a cup. And then my chia seeds and flax seeds, I do about a tablespoon, and if you see the mason jars in the back, I just have them back there. And that tablespoon's actually mixed. So I just did partial scoop chia, partial scoop of flax. And then I have my vanilla Shakeology, just a scoop of that. And then my oats. I do about a half a cup of oats every day. Today I actually did 2/3 of a cup because we have cardio later and I do not want to be pulling from any of my muscles. So I'm feeding myself with carbs today. Almond milk, unsweetened, vanilla, I do about a cup, sometimes a little bit more depending on how much ice I put into my smoothie. And then I add cinnamon and vanilla, and then over on the right, that's just a little energy boost because I don't drink coffee just because I personally don't like it, not because of any health reasons. And that helps with just kind of giving me a little kick in the butt for the day because I don't know about you guys, I need some caffeine sometimes. So that all goes into my blender, blend it up, and it's good to go. That's my breakfast. Typically, I start off my day with this goodness in a jar, whatever you would like to call it. It is not good, but the health benefits of it are amazing. I have found that it's, what do you want to call it, more helpful, I guess, to add it to, I'd say probably half a cup of coconut water, and then I throw some cinnamon into it, sometimes cayenne pepper. It's honestly just a shot to take in the morning for health benefits. It's nothing desirable, but it is very good for you. So that's definitely part of my mornings. And I just took a shot of it. It's not good, but down the hatch. Alright, so now for my morning snack, I do 1/4 cup to half a cup of oats. Today I'm going to use a 1/4 cup because this morning I used 2/3 of a cup in my morning smoothie. So 1/4 cup of oats, I just use the gluten-free rolled oats and I heat them up and I do half a banana in it. It kind of makes it a little bit of that banana bread flavor, and I'm obsessed with banana bread, so that works out great. Then I throw in usually a scoop or 2 scoops of my Woman's Best protein. Today I'm almost out, so it'll be like a scoop and a half. And then I top it with about half a cup to a 1/4 cup of strawberries. So it's a good morning snack. It definitely gets me to lunch, and it's nice to have a little bit of fruit, protein, and carbs to sustain my hunger. Today I'm just going to actually throw all of that you see into a blender because I'm at home, working from home today. So you can kind of mix it up. You can, if you like to make warm oats, you can do that, which is great, or blend it, take it to go. It kind of depends on your schedule, and I like that because I don't always know what my day is going to be like. So that would be my morning snack. And my lunch for today just consists of some leftovers from last night. It is a little more than 3/4 of a cup of Brussels sprouts and half a cup of quinoa and about 4.5 ounces of chicken. So my Brussels sprouts, I just simply throw them in the microwave with some saran wrap on it and just kind of steam them really quickly. And then I take them out and put them into like a Pyrex, and then I add some pink salt and usually Mrs. Dash. Sometimes I get creative and we'll add some spices depending on what we're making for dinner, but typically that's all I do. Nice and simple, and I personally kind of like them a little bit burned, so I'll cook them on like 350 or 400 depending on what depending on how long I'm cooking them for, and then I will broil them for about 2 minutes. So super simple, but delicious. So I often make little protein balls. I sometimes will use my food processor, which is that beautiful little thing over there. But I will make these in bulk at the beginning of the week. But today I just made a small one. So I will do 1 to 2 scoops of my Women's Best vanilla protein, usually 1 tablespoon of almond butter, and then I just use a little bit of a banana, and then I eat the other half. So it just kind of adds a little bit of a moisture to the protein ball. Sometimes if I'm making it in my food processor, I will actually use coconut water. It helps with binding with the protein powder and everything, and just kind of creates a nice consistency. But when I'm just making it on my own with 1 serving, this is kind of how I have to do it. So I also use about 1 tablespoon to 2 tablespoons of oats, which you can see in the back, and I just mix it all together. One thing that's awesome about this is that you can kind of add whatever you want. If you like goji berries, or if you like cinnamon, or if you like cacao chips or any of that, or flax seeds or nuts, you can just use this as a base and then add it in. I just kind of do it depending on what I'm eating that day, but super easy to just make at the beginning of the week, then throw into the freezer and grab and go. Today is cardio for me, so if you saw from earlier today, I was eating kind of a big morning, and then my snack this afternoon is smaller, only because this is personal preference. I just can't do cardio on a really full stomach. If I'm lifting, I can eat a half hour before, no problem. But I'm doing cardio in literally 30 minutes. So half a banana and a protein ball is perfect for me, as opposed to a bowl of oats, which I typically have before I lift. So just my little snack and go to. For dinner tonight, I will be having a salad. This is nice to have often because helps me get rid of some vegetables that I need to use, or any leftover, like you can see, chicken or eggs or anything that we kind of have in the fridge from the week, because it's sometimes you kind of get a lot in there and you don't know how to use it. So I like to make salads because you can kind of mix and match, and it's never specific. You can change it up. So tonight it's I'll maybe do a little bit more than 1/4 cup of the garbanzo beans, like 1/2 cup of cherry tomatoes, 1 cup of cucumber. That's about a little over 1 cup of sweet potatoes. It's about, I'd say, I don't know, 2 ounces of chicken, 2 whole eggs, and I will be putting Dijon mustard and vinaigrette on it because I'm obsessed with Dijon mustard. And I also am going to actually throw my chicken into a saute pan and just add a teaspoon or 2 of coconut oil. I personally just love coconut oil. It's kind of my new obsession. So I will add that in there. It adds a little bit of flavor, and health benefits of coconut oil are great. So easy way to incorporate it into my dinner, and that will probably be all I eat, but we'll see how I feel after my workout. So that's the plan. All right, we suck at this game, and this was my fault today. Ugh, I don't know what our problem is. Oh well, I like them this way.